All right, this is from Jeff Gray, Honor Your Oath, Civil Rights Investigations.
Here in downtown Fernandina, Florida, beautiful downtown Fernandina, Florida. Standing at Atlantic Avenue and Center Street or Main Street. And I'm just gonna stand right here in this busy intersection on this beautiful day and spread this message of God bless our homeless veterans. And
I mean, just think about this for a second. We live in America. We don't live in some communist third world country. This is America, supposed to be land of the free, home of the brave. If you can't walk outside on a public sidewalk with the wholesome message of God bless the homeless vets without getting threatened by the thin blue line gang of tyranny, then we are not in a free country. That is the bottom line. Stop singing land or the land of the free, home of the brave at sporting events, because it ain't true. You can't even get. I challenge you, if you're watching this video, I challenge you to come up with a more wholesome message than God bless the homeless vets. And let's use it on a public sidewalk and see if that more wholesome message than God bless the homeless vets attracts the ire and threats of the thin blue line gang that's supposed to be there serving and protecting the rest of us.
please pray for our homeless veterans and help not hate. And
Oh yeah, that's what the back of his sign says is help not hate. So you got help not hate on one side and God bless the homeless vets on the other side, and that's still not enough of a repellent to keep the thin blue line gang members off your back. It's crazy.
see how it goes.
Afternoon, y'all. God bless homeless vets. Good afternoon, y'all. How you doing? God bless homeless vets. Good afternoon, y'all. God bless our homeless veterans. Good afternoon, y'all. God bless our homeless veterans. Please pray for our homeless vets. Good afternoon, y'all. How you doing? God bless homeless veterans, y'all. Please pray for our homeless vets. God bless the homeless vets, y'all.
I have a salad. Would you like me?
Oh, I'm fine, thank you. I'm not homeless myself, but that's very kind of you. I like to come out in public and spread this message.
Oh,
But God bless you. That's very kind. Thank you. You're an angel. Oh, wow, man. Thank you so much. I am not homeless myself. I just like to come out in public and spread this message of God bless homeless veterans. But that's very kind of you. I don't take any money because I don't want to be accused of soliciting or anything like that. But you guys are angels. God bless you. Thank you so much. You guys are blessings.
That is so great. That is so
How you doing?
great. I love that. I love that.
Yes, sir.
Any chance I could get you to go somewhere else?
I'd rather not.
I'd really rather you do.
Why?
Just the owners of the place.
Oh, you're the
Don't
owner?
like, not me, but
Oh, okay.
they don't want over here and
Oh, it's not their property.
right here.
It's not their property.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Brick. Fine young men. I mean, look at the look on this kid's face. It's like a pure look, you know. Watch this.
Oh, wow, man. Thank you so much. I am not homeless myself. I just like to come
Look at his face. You want to hug this kid.
out in public and spread this message of God bless homeless veterans. But that's very kind of you. I don't take any money
He said, "Here, you can still have it." What a great kid.
because I don't want to be accused of soliciting or anything like that.
I mean, and then, you know, kids like this, if this is how they present themselves is how they really are. I mean, hats off. It looks like the mom is up here in the left-hand corner. Can you see her? I mean, that's the product of what appears to be good parenting. Good stuff.
But you guys are angels. God bless you. Thank you so much. You guys are blessings.
Hope restored in America, man. Yeah, Bruce says, what a great kid. I mean, it makes you almost tear up, you know, in a world filled with darkness and just mean-spirited people. And then you come across that, it's like a breath of fresh air.
How you doing?
Hey, man.
Yes,
Any
sir.
chance I could get you to go somewhere else?
I'd rather not.
I'd really rather you do.
Why?
Just the owners of the place.
Oh, you're the
Don't
owner?
like, not me, but
Oh, okay.
they don't want over here and
Well, it's not their property.
right here.
It's not their property.
All right. See
All right.
what they want to do.
All right. I have just as much right to be here as anybody else. God bless you. Is everything good? Is everything cool?
So far, yeah. We'll see what happens.
Oh, yeah, they didn't call the cops or anything. Huh?
He hasn't answered me back, so
Oh, okay. They didn't call the cops or anything, right?
they may have. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Hi. I'm all right. How are you, sir? What's going on?
I just got a call about you standing here.
Oh,
For
okay.
a while. How long you been here? Quite a while.
About 20 minutes or so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you mind? We don't know how to panhandle or anything like that. So if you're asking for money or trying to take money, we got to issue.
I am soliciting.
Yeah, you can't do that.
I can and I am.
No, you're not.
I can and I will. There's nothing you can do about it.
Okay.
I love that stand. It's non-combative, but it's firm. And he doesn't, he's not yelling. He's not throwing up a fuss. He's not making a scene. He's just saying, hey, I'm going to stand for my rights. And when you do this, you have to understand, this is why I appreciate people like Jeff Gray and James Freeman and Chili and everybody out there who stands for rights, is they're not just standing for their rights. This isn't just some stand you're just taking in a vacuum. You're actually standing for the rights of everybody who either can't or won't stand for their own rights. And when you feel the blade and the sting of injustice by tyrants, that's not just happening to Jeff Gray. It's not just happening to one man. It's not just one man going to jail. It's not just Chili sitting in jail. It's the injustice system saying, hey, see what we did to Chili? See what we did to Jeff Gray? See how we abused James Freeman? We're going to do that same thing to you if you think you're going to stand for your rights. And that's stuff that we absolutely cannot continue to tolerate. And that's why I appreciate this, guys, because when you see these videos, it's got a far-reaching ramifications, man. That's why I cannot understand all these anti-auditor channels out there mocking this kind of thing. This is us pushing back against tyrants. If you don't stand for your rights, if you don't exercise your rights, you will lose them. That's what history shows us. And if you don't learn from history, you are doomed to repeat it.
Okay. All right. We'll see when the other officer gets here. If I have to,
Okay.
make sure you get him down the road. Okay.
All right. That's a risk you're willing to take, I guess.
We're going to make sure you get on down the road. In other words, when the other officer comes, we're going to coordinate and we're going to conspire against 18 USC 241, conspiracy against rights. And then we're going to move over into depriving you of your rights under the color of law, or under the color of what we say is law, in violation of 18 USC 242. And we will use force to extract you from this area. Why? Because you committed a crime? Because you made people feel uncomfortable? No, it's because you were holding a sign. You thought you were free to exercise your rights? Think again, buddy.
Yeah, I guess so.
Really?
Why do people like you try to make it difficult?
Because I believe in my rights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, there's so much here. There's so much to unpack, guys. Every 5 seconds, it's like they say one more thing that puts the noose around their neck, and then the next one tightens it up, and then the next one drops the floor, and now they're dangling and hanging like Hangman. Why do you make it difficult? Well, if standing for your rights makes you feel like I'm being difficult, you're definitely in the wrong line of work.
I know it sucks, doesn't it?
Well, it's an opportunity to make things happen. That's all.
I'm sorry?
No big deal.
All right. You can't legally make me move along. You have no legal authority to do so. I mean, you can do whatever you want to. You got a gun, and you can call back up.
I don't need that. I don't need any of that.
And I'm not gonna, and I wouldn't resist or anything like that. Just so you know, I wouldn't resist.
Yeah.
But I'm not going anywhere
Right.
unless you remove me from here.
Right. Okay.
So,
All right.
I have just as much right to be here as anybody else. Soliciting I can solicit all day long.
I think it's against the ordinance to solicit.
If it might be, but if it is, your city ordinance would be unconstitutional.
Are you local or where you live at?
It's like they're children. But the city ordinance says, but the teacher said we couldn't do it, so we can't do it. Oh, look, the sign over there says no cell phones. Yeah, but the sign is not law. I like what Tyrant Terminator Hunter says. It's not law. It doesn't carry the force of law. And if I disobey it, I'm not breaking the law. And if it was a law and it's repugnant to the Constitution and, more importantly, unalienable rights, then it is null and void. Period. What part of that do people not understand? And why don't they understand it? Like somebody said, it's hard to lead somebody to the knowledge of the truth when they get paid to not understand the truth.
I'm from the 70s. How about you?
70s?
Yeah.
Where are you from? I'm from the 70s. Classic, Jeff. Classic.
Officer Bowen.
Yeah.
Actually, Lieutenant, right?
Yeah, I don't really care much about
All right.
titles, but I appreciate it.
Lieutenant Bowen. Gotcha. My name's Jeff.
Nice to meet you, Jim.
Nice to meet you. I don't mean it.
ID on you whatsoever?
I don't know. Let me see. That's in my pocket here.
You got some ID on you.
I probably got some ID. I don't have the I. I don't know where the I's at. Oh, just the D.
I got you.
Just the D.
All right.
Put a 1 in the room if you're against what Jeff Gray is doing here. Put a 1 in the room if you're against what Jeff Gray is doing.
All right, I'm going to talk to another guy over there, and we'll make a decision what we want to do with it.
Okay.
Okay?
Understood.
You have a good one, all right?
All right, you too.
All right, bud.
Yeah, bust day.
Yeah, you too. All right, bud.
Yes, sir.
Go on, but just make sure you don't block the walkway, okay?
Understood. Yeah, I'm not blocking
I
anything.
think you were going up and down and kind of block this walkway earlier.
No.
And then they got to come back and give you a directive. They got to get something on you. They have to walk away thinking that you obeyed at least one of their commands. That's what makes them feel good. That's like a crack addict, guys. That's like a drug addict that's like, I need this fix. He's got to obey something that I said. Okay, just make sure you're not blocking the sidewalk.
No, I was standing. I usually stand behind like a trash can or like they got a sign there. It's already blocking it, so that way it's already been blocked. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
What branch are you in?
I was in the Army.
Army?
Yes, sir.
I just got out of the Marines.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you.
God bless you.
What unit?
I was 802nd Engineers. I was 88 Mike.
Okay.
Fancy way, military transport specialist. Fancy way of saying truck driver.
Yeah, motor T.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
So,
You have a good one.
you have a blessed day. Thank you. All right, well, there you have it. Apparently somebody called the cops on me. It's probably one of these restaurants around here, thinking that they own the public sidewalk. A lieutenant with the Fernandina Beach Police Department showed up, tried to run me off. I stood my ground. He conferred with some superiors, I guess. I don't know who he conferred with since he's a lieutenant, but they ultimately decided to leave me alone. But I think what happened is they figured out who I am. They know who I am. Somebody probably said, yeah, leave him alone. You don't want to mess with that guy. But we can see how homeless folks are treated, right? If I would have been homeless, I would have been hooked up and taken to jail if I would have refused to move along, because whether people like it or not, homeless person has just as much right to be on a public sidewalk as anybody else. God bless the homeless veterans and honor your oath out.
Amen. I love what Jeff does. I love that because it really unearths a whole bunch of nastiness that needs to be unearthed and peeled away. And how do you do that? You do it with goodwill. You do it with freedom. You do it with righteousness. You do it with truth. You do it with calmness. That's why I like how people handle it. When the Jeff Grays of this world handle it in a calm, logical fashion, you can really dispel a lot of ignorance. If you desire to be ignorant and free, you desire what never was and what never shall be.